Hey, great day for you. Mark Pope compared Mouhamed Dioubate to Draymond Green. We're going to have a great player shining in Kentucky. We're really hoping so. Is he the best? Let's take a look. Coach Mark Pope is already giving fans hints that they can expect something really special. During an interview with John Rothstein, Pope was full of praise for forward Mouhamed Dioubate, who transferred from the Alabama Crimson Tide, highlighting him as a key piece to the Wildcats' success. Pope's comparison between Diubate and Draymond Green, the Golden State Warriors star and NBA defensive icon, raises the expectations for the young player even higher. Pope didn't hide his enthusiasm when talking about Diubate, describing his skills in an almost reverential way. The coach recalled how Diubate punished Kentucky during the previous season, becoming an intimidating figure in games against the Wildcats. He punished us 3 games in a row this season. It was not a happy moment for us, Pope said, with a mix of frustration and admiration. That negative feeling quickly turned to euphoria when Diubate decided to wear Kentucky blue and white, bringing with him a set of attributes that promised to change the Cats' game. The most impressive thing about Diubate's profile is his versatility. He is an efficient shooter, with a unique cadence that makes hitting three-pointers look easy even under little pressure. Shooting 46% from distance in low intensity, he demonstrates a confidence and accuracy that can open up crucial spaces in the Wildcats' offense. However, it is on defense that Diubate really shines. Pope compared his defensive impact to that of Draymond Green, known for his ability to neutralize opponents at all positions. This comparison is not just a superficial compliment, but a clear statement that Diubate has the potential to be a true tactical pillar in both man-to-man and team defense. Another fascinating aspect mentioned by Pope is Diubate's intelligence in the pick and roll. In an era of basketball where this play is essential, Diubate ranks among the top 2% of ball handlers in the country in this context, even operating in limited possessions. His quick and effective decision-making impresses even a seasoned coach like Pope, who did not hesitate to describe his skills as scary. This combination of offensive and defensive talent makes Diubate a valuable asset, capable of influencing the game on multiple levels. For Kentucky fans, having a player with this level of skill and versatility is reason enough to celebrate. But Pope's speech goes beyond Diubate's individual qualities. He emphasized how the young player will be a central piece in the Wildcats' tactical system, bringing an additional dimension to the team. "He's a joy for me as a coach. He's terrifying for the opposition," Pope said, summing up perfectly the impact Diubate can have. That quote echoes the renewed confidence that permeates the program's environment right now. Diubate's arrival also reflects the strategic vision that Pope and his coaching staff have. After a successful transfer window, it's clear that Kentucky is building a balanced roster filled with talent that complements one another. The coach has worked tirelessly to mold a team that is not only competitive, but also resilient and adaptable. Diubate, with his defensive mindset and leadership skills, seems like exactly the type of player who can elevate those around him. As the season approaches, the spotlight will inevitably be on Diubate and his role at Kentucky. The comparison to Draymond Green, while inevitably high expectations, also serves as a reminder of the high standard Pope expects of his players. It's not just about emulating the style of an NBA player, but about creating their own identity within the legacy of Kentucky basketball. Fans can expect a team that, under Pope's leadership, seeks not just to win, but to dominate. With Mouhamed Dioubate as one of the key players in this team, the future looks bright. If Pope's words are any indication, we are about to witness a memorable season where the Diubate name will be remembered as synonymous with excellence and determination. Let's keep going! And you think Kentucky is done recruiting? No! There's an offer for Christian Collins. Let's see. Mark Pope's work at the helm of Kentucky basketball goes far beyond the court and in-game strategies. His ability to attract elite talent to the The program has been something different for the Wildcats, and the recent offer to five-star recruit Christian Collins is further proof of that. With this move, Pope not only reinforces Kentucky's commitment to seeking the best players in the country, but also demonstrates his unique ability to identify and acquire young players with the potential to change the landscape of college. Basketball Christian Collins, a small forward who is a true national sensation, and this guy could make a difference in the 2026 class. Ranked as the third-best small forward overall and the second-best among small forwards in his class by On3, Collins is a player who combines explosive athleticism, versatility, and a high level of technical ability. His ability to play multiple positions and influence the game on both offense and defense makes him a rare prospect who could adapt to Kentucky basketball in an interesting way. Pope's decision to personally travel to California to scout Collins and extend a scholarship offer reflects the seriousness with which Kentucky is taking this recruitment. It's not just about offering a spot. It's about creating a genuine connection with the player and his family, showing why Kentucky is the place for him to reach his full potential. Pope's personalized approach is what makes him a big hit. With the Cats, Collins, who has excelled on the Nike EYBL circuit, averaging an impressive 15.7 points, 10.0 rebounds, and 1.7 assists per game, has all the makings of a player who can make an immediate impact at the college level. His 44.2% shooting from the field and nearly 89% shooting from the free throw line demonstrates his efficiency and confidence, two attributes that are highly valued in high-level basketball. Kentucky's entry into the race for Collins adds an exciting new chapter to the program's recent history. The list of schools interested in the young wing includes Alabama, Arizona, UCLA, USC, Cal, Kansas State, and Oregon. But Kentucky's tradition and visibility put the Wildcats in a privileged position. Pope knows that the challenge will be great, especially with other elite programs in the running. It is worth noting that the interest in Collins is not an isolated case. Kentucky has already offered scholarships to virtually all of the top 10 players in the 2026 class, solidifying itself as one of the most active and aggressive programs in recruiting. However, Collins may be the biggest name of all by the end of the cycle, given his combination of talent, projection, and charisma. Mark Pope is building something special in Lexington, and recruiting players like Christian Collins is a key part of that process. He is not only looking to win games but also to create a lasting legacy, where each new generation of Wildcats is even more talented and prepared than the last. With Collins in his sights, Pope shows that Kentucky is not only looking at the present, but also carefully planning for the future. Meanwhile, Pope's tireless work in recruiting serves as a reminder that Kentucky remains a giant that everyone is watching. After all, creativity and hard work are Pope's great allies. Comment.